Hi. Okay, so what we're going to do is a 10% change on my tank with a small 1-inch diameter siphon. I have put a 1-gallon bottle in my bucket. The bucket is to catch any spillover, but basically a 10% change on a 10-gallon tank will be 1 gallon. Now, I'm going to take the siphon and I'm going to put it sideways into the tank, let a little run, quick go back in and get some more, and eventually it starts to run into the tank and creates a siphon. Now, I'm going to lower it into the tank. First, I clean around my little feeding dish. Then I go around the edge of the feeding dish where food splashover tends to go. I incorporate my tank cleaning and vacuuming as part of my water change. So essentially, when I get to the top of the gallon, the water change will be done and I will have vacuumed the tank.
Now, it doesn't look like you're going so far down on the gravel.
That's right. That's correct. I'm doing a surface gravel change. Now, if you want to clean at all under the gravel, you do no more than 10% under the gravel, and I'll show you how you do that. You stick it down, and you go to the bottom, and you move around, sort of let the gravel fall out, and do a little section. Okay, mine is pretty much set. Okay, so I just got to the top of my gallon bottle. Now, if you look over, a little bit spilled over. And that's the purpose of having the bucket, because it's hard to watch what you're doing, not suck up a frog or two, and stop when you get to the top of the gallon. Right now, we're a little bit over the top of the gallon, but essentially we have done a 10% change. So you take this, you fill it up, you get it down at the bottom when the water starts to flow, you move it around the surface of the gravel. If you want to do a 10% change, you can do a little under the gravel, but basically that's all you do.
So 10%, you have a 10-gallon tank, 1 gallon is 10%.
Is approximately enough. And if you go over a little bit, that's fine. Now, you have to remember that you've added your prime to your replacement water. And over here, I have added, before we started, I added a little bit of prime to treat the entire tank, a 1/5 of a capful. And I'm going to very gently start to pour the gallon of water into the tank.
So 1 gallon out, 1 gallon in, but primed.
Primed immediately before. And that's it. Ask any questions. I'm going to stop because we're going to be over the limit on posting a video.